Nix to the air. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he's got it inside the 10s. And they're on the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. What's good on the extra point? And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Mahomes will do it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away. We can look at this Bronco defense. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They've tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle to Smith. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give them credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down at 7. They'll run here with a rookie. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. This defense for the Broncos, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs' first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashard Smith, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They run the option here on first and 10. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. The Broncos at 500 and sitting at 5-5. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards and the 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the Central Florida product is I.J. Harvey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Nix from the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They're going. It's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the minds, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And he'll stretch out only about a yard up to the 32.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Yellow.
On third down, it's Pacheco. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I go and punt the football myself.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now this time Mahomes will throw. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 33. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Yellow.
Inside handoff, Smith. Powering his way forward. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashard Smith with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
To throw, here's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
The false start backs him up 5. First and 15.
Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
Second and 6.
To throw is Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
37-yard line.
Hold on a second. Ready. Captain. Joe. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Nix looking to throw again. He'll air this one out from Mims. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Here's second and 10.
Hold on a second. Away. Hey.
Throwing Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to the air with Nix. And this one is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. The kick by Lutz is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Man open left side is Brown. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jahdae Barron. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Yellow, yellow.
In motion right is Brown. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A give to Smith out of the gun. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Yellow.
Toss right side to Pacheco. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
It's the score. Chiefs 21. Broncos 10. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Broncos take over first and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two. He's got a man complete. A huge play there for Denver. 44 yards.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on that very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Off the play fake, Nix. He's going to take another shot here. And it'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Smith up the middle. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Two yards still to go. Third down now. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with the mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Oh, shit. It's my shit, nigga. Special teams. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Watch this one out, nigga. So you put backspin on that shit, kid. Check out. Check out. Yes. And smash mouth, nigga. Niggas gonna have to respect this shit. Just gonna have to respect this shit, nigga. Niggas come out straight past coverage, scared of Mahomes. Gotta respect this run, nigga. On that, nigga. I'm back playing smart. My shit.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, I see something.
Throwing now is Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage down.
Yeah, chose the wrong play. Snapping the ball. I don't even know what routes he was on.
Crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Look at this. Get up this shit.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now here's Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Charge.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
You gotta score, my nigga. My running backs don't got that extra burst, bro. Come on, nigga.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got them into the end zone.
Oh.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back.
Yeah, that was anything.
It's the Chiefs will lead in the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
That's what you get clean out for, nigga. Smash your head. Gotta get in the clear. I'm gonna make this shit more difficult than it gotta be. That's all, nigga.
As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
I'll see if you can really get in this plan.
And I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players. But you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post.
Ah, Mahomes, niggas don't want this shit more than you, kid.
Altitude 5,280 feet.
Niggas don't want this shit more than you, kid.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking for a scene.
Yo, what I say, touchdown.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
It is no hey, bro. It has one nigga on that side, my nigga.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Pacheco. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right.
This game is so fucking ass.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos
just
to
make
you.
this nigga have to score under the 2-minute warning. The game is over. Buckle down for a minute and a half. Back to my other playbook. This shit, ass. Can't score this shit.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
Hit 90?
Belted at the end of that one. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs.
Oh, nigga, I know what you want. Just chuck that shit up to the nigga back there.
Focus on the interception. Focus on what came
Matter of fact, seen this movie before. Hold on.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun is Nix.
Ali, shit, let him move.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Nix.
Oh my God, Beanie. The D, Beanie. Hold on. Oh yeah, you might need some more minutes. Hold on, kid. Oh yeah. That was just great coverage. Hold on. And his stats already good too. Hold on, Beanie. Invest in you, kid. Should I blitz, man? Give him no time to get that shit up. We're gonna catch stupid shit.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, bombers. Go.
You good on that right side. You're not tripping on that right side.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix.
AD, Beanie. That shit box, nigga. Oh, Beanie, Bishop. Nigga, Kaya.
And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
Let's go, Checo. You ran like you trying to go to the playoffs, kid.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation.
Beanie Bishop.
All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is
Shit over with, nigga. Running this clock out.
Second, third guy in, rake it.
Don't feel bad.
Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score and this game's over.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he's going to be brought down just shy of 5 at the 6. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco.
I'm trucking, my nigga. Give me the truck animation, bro.
Gain of 3. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will take it on.
Hey, Checo.
Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in.
Don't feel bad for niggas. Niggas laughed at me.
Fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew
box H3
from start to finish. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He's going to let it fly.
Come on, bro. We gotta get better at just bad shit.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Captain.
Next to the air.
Oh my God.
That's pretty indicative.
So Stevie too.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On play action, here's Nix. And he drops it incomplete. And they're struggling to continue. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Trying to make that feed. One dive, baby.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Good stream. I'll catch you niggas next week.